A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go, Scott. All right.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Here we go, Scott.
Running it after the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Penn State makes the play. And the Seahawks are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
2nd down now, 7 to go. Running with Walker again. He's got a gain of 6 there. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This one goes for 3 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Dropping back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Walker on 1st down. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Oh, he loses the football. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. They'll throw it. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. The kick by Folk is good. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit high.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's into the hands of Moore. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to... Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here we go. Sit high.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go, Mike. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
First down, and they go right back to him. A lot of grass ahead. Oh, stiff arm. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Robinson. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's second and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Up, hurry up. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a second quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Walker running right. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Gets this to Fant. Running down the left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Good. Up. Go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Fields now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Here we go,
From the gun, it's Robinson. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. Escapes out to the left. He loses the football. And the Seahawks pick it up. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body in a prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him down.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed. You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Seahawks who need to figure out this 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds Smith and Jigba. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Walker running to the right. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled by Rook Orororo. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Walker on second. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He has the first over the middle, and he moves the chains. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage. On 2nd and 7. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown! McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. This return makes it up to the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Easy. Tonight.
He'll throw it. Pitts brings it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Don't jump. Ready? 11. All right.
A final throw before the break. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Staying with Walker. And they had that one contained right at the line. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Stuffed at the line a second time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for him here. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. That's caught at the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We give up the gut to Walker. And he gets this forward to the 19. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, check that. Here we go, set.
Handoff running left, Walker. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Walker now from the gun. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. No gain on the play, and that brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go, go!
Back to throw, needing a first. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Rolling out to his... And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Set.
Play action, Fields. Along the sideline, and Pitts brings it in. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Right.
Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good.
Into a crowd, and intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing off the play fake here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They go play action here. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So we hit the end of the third quarter. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. A couple yards there on 2nd down, and now a long ways to go on 3rd. Setting up a throw. He's got it at the 5. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Toss play, this is Walker. Reaches the end zone, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Seahawks make it a 24-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, the football's loose. And the Seahawks pick it up. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Running is Walker. Makes a cut to the right sideline. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just a big voice up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Blown back, gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
You got a mini basin. Here we go. Good. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Into the hands of Pitts. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 22 on that one. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 3 now. Off play action. It's Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go.
Another throw for Fields. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Fields on 1st down. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Return coming from the 6. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go now. Warriors 17. Take go.
Throwing now, off play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now an inside give to Walker. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's 2nd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Seahawks ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Pass play coming here. Put the body on the line for his team. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Check. Check. Bobcat. Check.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pass caught, 9-yard line. It's a Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
Falcons 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Out of the shotgun. Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And 16 at the 24-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
That's good for the Falcons.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Searches from the pocket. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Alpha. All right.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive